Hello and welcome, I'm Cypher and welcome to another live stream of Cypher and Minecraft. The server is back, guys, and we are gonna see where we left off. What new can we build in this server? So let's get started. I'm drinking some mango strawberry tea at the moment. A little bit cold. I like cold beverages, so let me see if there's anything in my inventory that needs to be kept for safety. Yes. All right, so I think I'll put these two right here. There's a place for copper. I'll definitely put this here. All right. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right, guys. So, oh, hey, Potato, welcome. All right, so I think I'll put this here. No, you know what? I'll put this. Yeah, over here. Have a place for stone. We'll do that. There's a place for iron as well, so we'll put this here. I have too much food, but I'm not going to be carrying all that. I'll stick with the fish and leave this here. And we need, do I have, no, I need another pickaxe. I'm always running low on wood, which is like sad. Alright, so at least I have this. And we'll place this here. This here, here. And I don't know why I'm carrying this with me. Alright. Let's see what time it is. Midnight. Yes, it's a good time to take a nice sleep. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I stream usually every Thursday between 10:30 and 11. This week particularly I had something going on yesterday, so I changed the stream for today, as you will saw on my post. But usually the streams are on Thursdays. Alright, I definitely need more bone meal to finish this island. But it's like a lot of bone meal. Alright, I never quite finished the, this was meant, or is meant, to be an automatic, sugarcane farm for a lot of bone meal, but I guess I have yet to do that. Friday night stream, exactly. My day was good. Normal Friday, work, and now a stream, which is fun and awesome. What about you guys? How was everyone's day? Alright. I don't feel like mining. I feel more like exploring currently. So we might go do some exploring, for which I'm going to be needing a bed. If I may be going on a hike. Let me see if I'm wearing armor. Oh, this is really sad. I need better armor. I need better armor if I'm planning on going abroad. Alright, so currently I don't have a bed on me. And I think I've already... No. I never really got rid of all of this. All of this needs to go somewhere proper. Including my poor parrots. I need a proper house. They've been here for ages. And I don't have a single piece of wool. I'm currently not carrying any shears. And I don't have proper armor, so we are going back home before we go into a bit of an excursion. Alright. So first of all, let's make ourselves proper armor. What do we need? Pretty much everything. It's not gonna be enough. I need the rest, so let's see. Pants, boots, and my shield is in mint condition. And oh, I said I needed shears. I need shears and maybe about 15 more for anything else that could be of need. I'll take 20. I won't be greedy. Okay, so have a place for this kind of pieces. It's about time I wear something nice. Okay, you know what? I'll take a new pair of leather boots. I doubt I'll use them, but who knows? If I end up finding myself one of those the snow thingy I forgot, but you know what I mean. The one that you can dig and fall into a cave or something. Alright, so I'm taking this, just so I don't use the wood I'm carrying currently. I'll turn it into sticks. That way I'm not using more inventory space up. Alright. And I think I might be ready. Wait, no. I have only 2 pieces of wood. If I don't take at least 3, how am I expecting to make myself a bed? Duh. Alright. So, plain daylight. Perfect. Hey, Grand Grape 16, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you want to tell me why it's been meh on private chat. Alright, so which direction? We already know what's over there. We've done circles around in that direction. So I think we'll explore that direction. Alright. I'm not one to get lost, but just in case I'll take one nice screenshot of my house, just to keep safe somewhere. And I'll type here in the chat the coordinates of my house. If I would need them later, later in the same stream. I'll get a bit closer and be a little bit more precise. I'll pin them. All right, and we're good to go. First thing in the list is finding ourselves a ship. Chicken or not chicken? You have 2 seconds to make your bets in the chat. Will this have a chicken or not? I was trying to squeeze a tea bag in my tea, and I broke it, and now there's little pieces of little pieces of I don't know, of fruit on the bottom, but they're so tiny that it's just like I don't like it. All right, let's see, chicken or not. Oh, great. All right. Nice with salmon. Oh, in real life, I love salmon. Game-wise, I like it too because I feel like I'm eating it in real life. But I think cod will do, and I'm not going to be killing salmon when I have like 51 pieces of cod on me. Alright, so I have been here trimming trees before. You know what? We'll trim one just to take more wood on a trip. It never hurts. And we need 1 tree sapling. You know the rule. Almost every time I try to replant the tree I broke. Ooh, I got an apple. No, I'm not eating the apple, not now. Come on, 1 tree sapling. I'm in a hunt here. I want to leave. And the bloody tree won't give me just 1 sapling. Ah, come on. The sun is setting and this was a completely sapless tree. Well, in this case, it's not my fault. Oh my goodness. I want to take you home. But I won't because I don't have time. I need to find myself a ship. You know what? I could go over to my neighbor. He has like oh, we found a ship, never mind. An insane amount of ship. Come on. 2 pieces won't be enough. Aren't you hungry, little one? Eat. Eat so I can shear you again. Oh, just like that. Thank you. I have enough. Now I just need to keep going until it's about time and I'll sleep. Should we get a boat and get far away from here? Or just explore nearby? That is a good question. Indeed. I love exploring in Minecraft. I'm absolutely taking this. I'm not chopping down any tree with this, so it's even better. Alright. I would say it's night time before I spawn anything undesirable. I need a bed. Thank you. Too far away. Right. It's almost time. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy. Good morning, everyone. Right, the sun is shining and we are leaving. So, good question. Do we get ourselves a nice boat and go far away or not? You know what? YOLO here. I'll get myself a boat. Because why not? Boat. I'm glad they changed the crafting recipe for the boat. Having to be bedrock and craft first, having to be bedrock and craft first a shovel just to be able to make a boat. I mean, made sense, but having Java users crafted the way now we do was just a bit unfair. Not because you needed more wood, which, I mean, you can get easily, but because it took much more time, which was a bit annoying, so it's the only reason. You know what? I think the boat might not have been a great idea. Yeah, indeed it wasn't. We'll go in circles, apparently. We need to go afoot if we want to see what's on the other side. Alright. It was worth trying, though. Fun fact, if you didn't know, you break the boat in less hits if you try to break it with a sword rather than any other tool, so... I'll take this. I mean, I already have seeds. Or I haven't had pumpkin before. Apparently not, because it's saying I crafted a new recipe. Yeah. Let's just hope I don't lose the pumpkins. I mean, if I were to die. Otherwise, nah. Alright. So let me just make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, we want to see what's on the other side of the mountain. So, afoot it is. Ow. Whoa, we found ourselves a savannah village. Crazy good. This is an insane amount of pumpkins. I'm at least taking a little bit more than what I already had. Alright. This is great. If I'm the first one to be here, I have no idea. I could get myself some nice village loot. Ah, apparently I am the first one. Do I take the boots or not? I already have boots with me right now. Okay, I'll set spawn in here, which is gonna be awesome. That guy is glitching. Nothing here. Usually I like to take the hay bales, but right now, where will I be carrying it if I am hoping to go far, far away? To the point if I'm not even bringing the what I just placed. I can't make words right. The string with me. It's just gonna make space in my inventory. Now this is something I won't say no to, because when you run out of food, it's extraordinarily good to have that. Alright, so I like the red bed much better than the white one, so I'm not leaving any villager without it. I'm just simply switching. I don't think a villager will care if I changed the bed. I'm not so sure I'm a big fan of the new chicken skins. That I must admit. I would take a kitty with me if I could. But right now I am not going home for a long while. So the kitty is not an option. Apparently there wasn't anything interesting in this village. No. I'm just gonna keep going. By the way, I have one question though. One curiosity. Where are these new visuals I've yet to try? Render clouds, Bob. Frame picking, fancy graphic options. Beautiful sky, smooth lighting. I already have the fancy graphic mode, but I have to be honest, I haven't tried them yet, so hold on, my computer locked itself out. I love Savannah Villages too. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, you need to go into the beta version. I'm not currently on the beta version. Apparently. Okay, no, apparently I cannot do it right now. Alright. Oof. That could be a nasty fall. That's what I didn't bring with me now that I realize. I didn't bring torches. Okay, we need to find coal. That is our next. That is our next. Pumpkin patch, love this village. Alright, I'm just gonna try and make sure that I'm not going back home. Alright, we found a desert. Hold on, because I think there is a huge cave right below me. For the way the world is generating. I'm not gonna go explore the cave itself, but I'll see if I can snatch at least a little bit of coal. There is coal, but it's not that accessible. I would have to go lower, which currently I won't do, so guess I'll have to look for coal somewhere else. But that's something I didn't think about. I should have brought at least a couple of torches. I almost fell. Is there any coal in this little patch here of life? No. Alright. It's time to go into... Wait. It's almost nighttime. I think I'll just sleep all the way there. And maybe set sail in the morning. We're going in that direction, supposedly. But we'll see if we can set sail somewhere. Alright. It's getting nighttime quickly, so I do need to sleep. Leave boat. Where is my red bed? Right. Come on. I don't want unwanted things to spawn. Because then it's gonna be a long night. Oh, that made me think of a song. It's gonna be a long night. Have you ever heard it, Long Night by With Confidence? Still have your shirt in my dressy drawer. The one with stripes that you liked in store. Oh, it's such a sad song. Oh, finally. Night-night. Okay, making sure there are no creepers around. Oh, two birdies taking a bath. That is cute. Alright. I want to see these glowy plants with the firelights. And if I break them, I do get them. I'll take these. Oh, hey, little one. It's cute that you're taking a swim. Sort of. I mean, sort of, because you do it, the zombies. But grammatically speaking, I would maybe think that the moment they turn zombies, they are no longer humans. So you are technically not eating a human. So technically, it's not cannibalism. Hey, Snake! Welcome. I'm glad to see you. Sometimes I get too technical. Sorry, Potato. Okay, so all I see is rainforest everywhere. Not bad, but I'm looking for something epic. Something snowy would be nice. You know, I'm gonna take some bamboo. It's gonna be funny if we get to the snowy part. I hope to get at some point. Building a bamboo house inside there would be even much more funny. I'm not gonna take enough bamboo to build a house. I'm gonna take enough to plant it and eventually grow it, you know. I need one more piece of bamboo. Come on. A last piece. Give me one last piece. No, apparently I will need to chop. Oh, never mind. Alright. Have a full stack of bamboo, which is going to be perfect. If I'm thinking about starting a new house, I thought I'm going to leave the last one I have. I mean, I've worked super hard in that one. But it's just, you know, like having a summer house Just instead, I think I'll be calling it a winter house. Can't stay going to bed. Long work day as usual. Have to get up early and train you guys. Oh, I hope tomorrow is a good day for you, Snake. I'm sorry you have to work on a Saturday. By the way. Alright. We'll keep going in this direction. In the hopes to find a new biome. Although it feels like it's too warm in here. I wonder which direction do we need to go to find something different. I think the water looks a bit less warm on this side, I hope. Although there's a birch forest. A huge birch forest. Should we try and go around it? Or cross it? You know what? I think I'll cross. Ow. Alright, yeah. Sometimes I try to go around things thinking I'll get there faster. And in the end, I divert myself from, like, my main goal. It's happened a lot to me. So I believe if I go in a sort of straight line, eventually I need to find a different biome. Like, statistically speaking, it should happen. So that's what I'm hoping for. Give me 1 second, I just got a bit cold. So I'm gonna put on a sweater. Alright. Let's keep going. And I got myself a little blanket too. This is the life, guys. Friday night, video games. What else? Right? I just diverted a little. I want to see if I get a different view. Nope. Alright. Alright, we have lava there. Good question if we find some coal. Alright. It also seems like I will be needing a place to stay the night. And apparently I'm too high up here. Yeah, I can cross. As long as I do it. Ow. Slowly, it does look like I can cross. And I see coal that doesn't seem to be that far away. But I heard a zombie, which is not much to my liking. So, you know what? I'll set spawn in here. Right. And then I'll get the coal. Like just a couple of pieces, but anyway, it's better than nothing. Just spotted more coal over there, but that one is not that easily accessible, so I guess I won't push. I want to see what's in here. Oh, there's more coal. Alright. But for this, I will definitely need at least a torch. If I don't want to meet with any unwanted visitors. Okay. Made it all be for the coal. Okay, seems I found at least a little bit of a vein. Right. Hopefully enough. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tato. But welcome back. Right, so nighttime. Felt a little bit too dark in here. Too dark for my liking, that is. Hey, good night. And good morning. Right? So, you know, first things first. A nice check for unwanted mobs before I destroy the bed. Because once I die, I'll be back to spawn point, which won't be fun. Alright. So, let's see what we can see from up here. Still no biomes. Oh golly, I didn't want to have to go that far to find myself snowy biome. It's gonna be quite the hike going back and forth from one house and the other if I do manage to find it. And then you know what sometimes I hate the most? When you find the right biome, it's totally far away. It's totally far away, but you find it, you make yourself comfortable in it. And then when you go back, you realize you had a much closer one that you overlooked because you went in the wrong direction. Oh, it's happened to me so many times and I absolutely hate it. I'm gonna shear you. Because why not? Because now we can set a spawn point right in here. Which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Right next to these three. With a little bit of a light. And that way, whenever we spawn, we won't be that far. Alright. Is my little ship somewhere here? Yep. And fully grown. Oh, that was lucky. Alright. Anyways, we can keep going now. And, oh no. I see desert. Which means we're still on the warmer side of things. Great. So maybe we're going in the wrong direction apparently. But you know what? It seems like now I could finally make use of my boat. Which I will. I'll hope I can cross on this side. I mean, I technically can if I open up a path. But you know what? I'll just cross like this. Alright. We'll just boat ourselves to the next piece of land. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, thank you. Couldn't see. Ooh, mama. We found snow, and quite a bit of it. Oh, great. Finally. And not that far from home. I mean, it's not exactly around the corner, but it's completely acceptable. And cherries. Can we get any luckier than this? Honestly, I'm going for the cherries first. I'm getting... Ooh, and it's quite a big one. I'm getting myself a couple of cherry saplings. I absolutely am, but this tree right here is beautiful. I'm not taking it down, so I'm choosing a different one. Right. You know what? I'm chopping down this one. Maybe I could make myself a cherry house. Here in the Jagged Peaks. Right now, let's see about those saplings. I mean, I already have one, but I need at least 4 to live comfortably with. 2, alright. Is there anything I'm missing in the floor? No. 3. Pink and white go very well together. Okay, I have my 4 saplings. 5 actually. Not bad. Great. So, it's time to go up the mountain, for which I brought myself my leather boots. Now, this was the whole purpose of bringing the leather boots. I can easily go up this mountain without wearing. And there is another Jagged Peaks on this side. Whoa. I am so happy. Look. This is a kind of snow that you can't... You shouldn't step on. Unless you are wearing leather boots like me. In which case you don't fall into them. Which mountain is more beautiful, that one or this one? I mean, I have to be honest, I found this one first. But The other seems to be quite taller. This is that snow. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to take snow back home, of course. And this pink forest right in between both Yaked peaks is lovely. Quicksand snow, exactly. Oh, I forgot all about the those things that push you up the hills. I forgot the name. Going all the way to the top, if night doesn't fall before that. I want to see the view and decide if I want to build my house here or there. It's already quite pretty around here, but the other mountain is quite bigger, so... Wait. Where is Zombie? I see you. You know what? Anyhow, we'll sleep here and decide tomorrow morning. We'll climb both mountains and make a decision. Oh, I'm quite... Good night. Let me kill you before you decide to take on my back. I'll leave the bed there for now. But I'll go over to the other mountain and, like I said, make a decision. A rational decision, I hope. Alright, and how will we remember where we left the bed? Who cares? Oh, I'm hungry. Breakfast? Cod. Right. Let's go check out the other mountain then. Oh, we found bees. Bees. Alright. Let's go up. And there's quite a lot of the quicksand snow. Thank you, Potato. We have a name for it because I completely forget. Packed ice? No, packed ice is something different. I can't remember how it's called. Blimey. I could use a bucket and figure it out, but I won't. And there's a lot of coal in there, which I should totally go get. Right. right. All right, I think I got a good amount of coal. Let's see if we can now head up the mountain. Ooh! Let's see if we find berries. Now that would be like the peak of the moment. I like this structure. Goat. Goat is the word I couldn't figure out a few minutes ago. I forgot all about goats. It's a very small forest in here, so I doubt I'll find berries. But I would be really, really lucky if I did. Apparently not. But still, I'm gonna try and get myself a sapling of one of these trees. Because it's my absolute favorite. Spruce always makes the best kind of wood decorated things for decorative. Alright, 2 saplings is... I usually like to have more, but 2 saplings is okay, I would say. Ow. Get trapped. Alright. Why was I looking for gold? Because I saw some. Oh, never mind, it's iron. Oh, there's more spruce. Right on. But not... no berries. I mean, that's okay, but... I absolutely love berries. Alright, so the thing is, we have a decent enough view here. I don't recall having a view on the other mountain. But which terrain is easier to flatten, since we're gonna need some space to build our house, you know. I could build it right here in the middle of everything. It's just gonna be a simple winter house, which means no underground bases, no nothing complicated. It might be fancy, it might be big, but it won't necessarily be a like the other house, you know, that it's functional. This is gonna have more of a just having a house in the, you know, the classic beach house. Just this is a winter house. So I could just build it right there in the middle. And, you know, having snow all over around could be fun. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But now flattening the snow is gonna be quite fun indeed. Let's see how much we can accomplish. We'll leave the red bed on the other side, I mean. I would say this is a nice level for flattening. So what I need is a bunch of snow. I'll just leave one piece of anything that can mark. The level I've already chosen, like this. All right, let's set up shop. So first of all, we need to set up shop. We do this. We build a bed. We place the bed. We set spawn with some lighting. And then we build ourselves 2 chests to start working. Alright, so let's place ourselves the chests. One chest, 2 chests. Alright. In the bottom one, we'll place everything that's important and we want to take back home when we get back. And on the top one, we'll place anything that's not important, and it's just or that can be kept here. So all the things that, for example, these I'm not taking home, or rather I am taking 3, but 2 I'm gonna plant right now. This is important. This is important. This is important. This is important. I would say half of this is important. I'm not so sure now that I'm going to be using the bamboo, but I don't need to take it home, so. And half of the pumpkins. From the top one, we'll put in anything edible here. I need to plant this. Alright. I meant edible, I meant plant-based. Alright. And half of the food in case we run out. And this is important. Alright. Is it nighttime? Apparently it almost is. I got carried away and I forgot. Always building a new house is one of the things I love the most in Minecraft. So right now I'm completely excited. But I'm gonna need to get myself a really, really huge amount of sand. Paragon Gauntlet. Potato, I guess congratulations is in order, but I believe first of all I would need to know what a Paragon Gauntlet is. I have no idea. Alright, so apparently I need a bunch of shovels. So let's first do that. Apparently I left my iron here. I would say I'll put half in each chest, which makes total sense. Now I feel like I should have brought more iron, but in my defense, I didn't know I was going to be looking for a new home until I started looking for a new home. The title you get from Act 8. I'm only in Act 6. Wow. Wow, and how did they allow you to even try then? Oh wow, there's a lot more snow in there. Yikes. Okay, I best move. I completely forget that if you don't move for a certain amount of time, you know who will come for you, so... Alright. And I can already hear it. Yeah, no, don't. I thought he was gonna knock me off. That would have been horrible. Absolutely horrible. The most you can stay put is about 8 seconds if I remember correctly. Ah, my life went through for a moment. Okay, I'm trying to see where I'm gonna get all the snow I need without messing with the environment of what's gonna be my new view. Or I'll just walk over to the next mountain, get the sand, and come back. But I'm in snow. I'm not even sure if I'll have enough, given there's a lot of these quicksand going around. I'm gonna try and grab as much as I can before they disappear. Just to focus making snow at the same time trying not to get killed by making snow. Which is something you don't say every day. And having to click manually for each of these is just too boring. Alright, let's see if we can get more snow. Okay, this has an idea. And it is this. To allow me to make as much snow as I can. Without feeling like I'm gonna be tossed away. But Kabam has a Paragon difficulty gauntlet with amazing rewards, and even non-Paragon players can do. All that's left is the boss fight. Whoa, hey, that sounds awesome. Congratulations then. Okay, we're in the middle of a snowstorm. Good question, how much snow do I currently have? A couple of stacks. I'll go back before it gets late. I currently have no idea what time it is, but it looks a little bit dark and I don't love it. So... Okay, I think this time I won't say no to iron. I will say no to iron. I'm not going down there. Gamey, I'm stuck. I'm trying to go in. Thank you. Okay, apparently I can get that piece too. And I don't have enough for a furnace, so get myself enough for a furnace. Alright. Come on. Come on, I'm stuck. Not really, but somehow. Ouch! Usual, I need my temporary house before my actual house. Which is a good question. Boss knocked out one of my champs, but he's down to 20. What? Oh, congratulations! Hey! You are going to get some really cool rewards from that. I am sure. Hey, good night. And good morning. Right, so so apparently I have a lot of snow. Good question if it'll be enough. I'm leaving gaps on the bottom. I don't know yet. I mean, I know I should fill it, but right now I don't have enough snow, so... I know I'm gonna need a lot much more snow than what I already have, but... What was that sound? It was horrible. Where is the horrible zombie? Good question, no idea. And now I heard a baby zombie, which is even worse. Building these lines always helps because you have anchor points. You know where you are going. So now we have to fill that area. And on this side, let me see what we have to build. No, you don't dare knock me down. Precisely, think. All right. I could have done this with glass and it would have looked cool. Yeah, you know, if I were to do it with glass, it could have looked cool. But I am no longer gonna go find sand now. We're on the complete opposite of sand. Right, we are. Oh, great! I'll see that later then. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot much more sand. Snow, I mean. If only there were a faster way to fill this with. Like, for example, setting loose some sort of snow golem would make things quite easier. Ah, the water is not helping. Fabulous. And I'm out of snow. me check one thing. Oh, that's right! I could use cheats. Oh no, I can't. This is a server. Apparently the quickest way would be, but I do have a silk touch, but I didn't bring it with me. That would get me all the snow blocks. You know what? This just gave me an idea. I was trying to figure out how to do this. And I think I now know how. Sort of. Okay, so. One, two, three. Here, I need a solid block. Right. Now, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, that hurt. Alright, so I think you've already gotten what I'm trying to do, I hope. Oh, that was fast. I was gonna place the blocks below, but it just automatically created itself. Alright, I guess. infinite snowballs, of course. We'll finish the shovel and see how many blocks we can create. Right. Nice. Let me see, what can I leave here? Because I'm carrying too much right now that currently I won't be using. Not even the food. I'll keep 2 and the rest can go. I'm not even going to be using this. I do need 1 torch, so that is besides the point. I'll need another shovel. Alright. I'll use... Alright. We'll craft the shovel and make ourselves all the snow blocks we can. Oh, welcome back, Potato. This uses much more shovels than the previous method we were doing of breaking the snow blocks, but this is way faster. So if you put, you need like to consider if you want faster or less resources. In this case, I'm going for faster. So once again, we'll end up another shovel, and we'll see how many more we create. Hold on. No. Yeah, this uses up much more shovels than the other way around. But it's way faster, so... Alright. Well, this doesn't give me any more snowballs, right? No. What I need, first of all, is a furnace to start burning. What I got. Right. So I'll burn this. Because we will need it. And for the moment, we also need like 4 solid blocks to stay around. If you agree with me, although I don't have enough. Trying to think what to make the 4 walls of that isn't snow. Because currently that's what we're not trying to use. So, right. I will use 1 block though for this. Only for that. I need a lot more wood. I mean, I have spruce. I think I'll use a mixture of both. Alright. Still won't be enough, will it? Nope. It almost was. I would have to get to a tree. And the thunderstorm is... Oh no! There's a creeper, you gotta be kidding me. I need to chop down one of those trees. I mean, I see a really perfect one for chopping. No, it's so perfect I don't even want to take it down. Great. Ah, marvelous. Now I can't even use my own resources. Alright. One peculiar situation. You know what? We'll use this. Either way, we'll be using them later, so I'll just keep it when we're done. Most importantly, the door, obviously. And number 2, fixing that ceiling. I hate tight ceilings. I like my houses always to be at least 1 block higher. But only for today will we keep it like this. Alright, at least we have a little bit more space inside the house. And you know, having 4 walls in your Minecraft world just makes you feel safer. It just gives you this coziness. It absolutely gives you this coziness. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. We can finally access this. So we'll put this here, this here, this here, this here, this here, this here. Am I hungry? A little bit, not enough. So I would say I can just, keep going. Oh. I need more iron. What I brought will not do for what I'm trying to accomplish. Shouldn't have been greedy and I should have brought more. You know what? First of all, I'll make cold as snow I can make. What on earth is that sound? Sounds like a witch in pain. It's probably a witch drowning in the snow and at the same time trying to stay warm. I'm amazed I was even allowed to sleep with a witch nearby. Alright. You gotta be careful where you angle your shovel. Because one time I just wanted to do this quickly, I didn't realize, and I accidentally killed my goblin. And when you kill it, it's not like you get your resources back. So if you don't have many around you, it's just gonna become problematic. So apparently it's around the shovel for a stack of snow. Which is much slower than the other way around. I mean, which uses much more resources than the other way around. I don't know why I was allowed to do the gauntlet. Only people who are Paragon can do it. Maybe it was a glitch. I have no idea, but I'm glad because I'm sure you got really good, really good things from it. Rewards from it. This is quite fast, which I love. Alright. I'm tired of that witch. I could just go out and kill it, but I have much more important things to do right now, witch. I'm worrying about you. Right. Wait, I thought I had for another 2 shovels. Great. Wait, before anything else. There is something I need to make sure. snow blocks here so I can have more snow when I get home. Changed it so anyone cavalier enough can do it. Oh, that's cool. And what kind of really awesome rewards did you get from it? Yeah, you don't even get a full stack from one of these, which is sad, in a way. Question, should I go out or not? Where on earth is... Oh! She's hunting me. She knows I'm here, and that's why she is there. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. I am so not looking forward to fighting that witch. Stop looking at me, crazy woman. So fast you don't even see the layers fully forming before you break them. This is why this is so much fun. Have a curiosity, will she show up if I do that? Good question. Apparently this time I will be getting a full stack of blocks. Yay! Stop. It's creepy having the witch around. She's like a good stalker. So you got tier 6 basic. Okay, oh nice. Hold on. Needed a sip from my tea. Tier 6 basic, 6-star Nexus, hey! 6-star Relic, tier 6 class Catalyst, and 3k 7-star Shards. Oh wow, that's nice. Oh, congrats! Right, so I would like to just go out and see how much more I can accomplish, but since we have an unwanted visitor, I think I'll just keep mining snowballs. Yay. The Buffer Act 5 rewards, and as soon as I finish exploring it, I'll get a 4 case and those hearts and open my second 7-star, and I'll get a 6-star, and I'll get my third and final TS6 basic ranks for my 6th target. Yay! How many shards do you need for a 7-star potato? Haven't played in ages, so I have no idea. Almost a full stack. Hooray. Alright. Can I sleep? No, there are monsters nearby. Yeah, I know, there is a witch, but I didn't ask for her. That bloody witch won't let me sleep. You can get the first 2-star 7s. The first 2 7-stars for 10k, but after that a 7-star basic is 15k. Oh! That's weird, like Kabam, I mean, I had never heard of that, like you get the first with cheap and then not for so cheap. Grinding is not always fun. Deal for people who beat Act 4. They once they earn enough shots. They can get a 7-star for 10k, but it's limited to 2 times. Wait, Act 4? But Act 4 isn't that difficult. And I'm guessing if you get a 7-star, then you can defeat the collector in a cinch. So that kind of gets the whole point out of it. Is it daytime? No. And I still cannot rest. Because the witch is still there. Marvelous. And I am running out of iron. Even better. So that is when the free permanent discount. Oh, I see. Oh wait, I see, but you still need to get the shards. I thought they gave you like the 7-star for free. All right, that makes sense. Still gotta get the shots, but it still makes it so you can get 2 7-star for 10k. So if you, oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. And before you beat Act 4, the 7 stars are 10k, are 15k then. Like if you had only beaten 3 Act 3 and you wanted to spend, be a whale and spend a lot and get a 7-star, you would have to get 15k for it. Am I correct? Okay. No, that does sound like a BAM. Stop being a stalker. And what if we try with a simple shovel? Like, how much is the difference? Because I've used up all the, Wait, how is I being allowed? Oh, I have 2 here still. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'll put them here. And see how much I get with this. I know it's gonna last a lot less, but I just want to see. My 7-star trivializer collector, I fully explored this map with 0 issues. I've got every map in Act 5 fully explored except for the final 3 quests. Oh wow! Okay, not that bad. Oh, I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop. It's... Oh, you can just keep it pressed and it makes it for you. Now that is awesome. Alright. Okay, so let me see if it's daytime already. Apparently it's dawning. I still can't sleep. Oh, it's daytime. Alright. So. put all my blocks in here. Just for now. So I'm gonna get out and try to kill that witch. But I don't want to have to pick up everything after, so... Let's see. I hope I don't step in the wrong block. Oh. See. Yay, I killed it! You saw that, right? The double creeper right there. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Okay, so I had with me this and this. And my blocks of snow, of course. And I need the right bits. Alright. So we can finally now step outside after I eat a little. While I replenish my health, let's see if we're going to be raiding anyone. It's a little bit late, so I'm not so sure everyone is streaming. Oh, apparently we do have. We're going to be streaming Mr. Music Man Joe. He's streaming Marvel Rivals. So we will be raiding him after I replenish my health, that is. Guys, it's been so much fun. I will see you next Thursday, usual 10:30, 11. And hopefully I'll have the floor finished. So we can keep going with everything. It's been so much fun today. I'm just right now taking a rest, eating cod, and keeping myself warm. You know what? I'll get rid of these so that it's at least a little bit less tight on the top. Alright, apparently we have replenished more than enough. And I'll step outside for a brief second and see if... Oh no, that creeper is still there. You. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna be going with the hashtag CypherRaid. Alright, have a lovely, lovely night everyone. See you next week and take care.